show going. My name is Slav. People call me Slavin. Well, people call me Slav. My name is actually Slavin, but you refer to me as Slav, and I am the host of this YouTube community located in sunny Arizona. Not that sunny today because it's a little bit chilly, but other than that, we're going to be hanging out here for like an hour or two, looking on the north runways. As you can see over there, we've had a Boeing 777 come in. Other than that, let's see what we can get, my friends. Kind of went to the doctor earlier to get my knee looked at, so I was kind of not feeling it, to be honest. I was sitting at home bored, so I decided, what can I do? Decided to come here. You can see there's a very exotic looking whitetail CRJ. Probably operated by Mesa Airlines. And you can see all of the ground crews are working. So let's take a look at what we have arriving on the arrival boards, and then we should have some fun. Hey Tony, how are you, man? Whew. It's a chilly day today here in the valley. I initially had set up on the south side, but the sun was so freaking annoying that I decided to be like, nah, I don't like when the sun is like definitely shining at me. Kind of annoying, to be honest. So let's take a look at what we may have coming in. I don't think we'll have much in the first like 10 minutes of the show, because this is kind of like the awkward time at the airport where there's not much business, but eventually it will pick up. So as you can see, there's the potable water truck, as we've called the Dookie wagon. Nice, sub. That's cool. Hopefully you're enjoying your new job, man. And we are just here hanging out. Nice. We had a, hey Becky, we had a 767 just take off from Delta. During this time of year, we get a lot of the heavies coming in. So it's like a lot of the snowbirds like to fly on the heavy wide bodies. We actually might be getting a Delta 737 coming from Salt Lake City. So once that plane decides to make its presence known, I'm going to do my best to go and track it so we can actually see it as it comes in for landing. Yeah, it's pretty chilly here in the valley. I figured I'd be on for a couple of hours, entertain you guys. Over there we have the United gates. Looks like we have two planes. We have the United Star Alliance, and then we have the Evo Blue, which is pretty cool to see. Dang, dude. Don't work too hard, Tony. might actually be seeing one of the CRJs push out. Our operations people are here. And looks like the CRJ that's right below me will be taxiing out, so we will make sure we get a really nice shot of that. I don't know, are you guys planning on doing any flying during the holidays? I'm tempted to fly to Los Angeles to do some plane spotting over there. Dang, dude. Get that money, my friend. I had a burrito for lunch and I keep burping it. So this is just a waiting game. I probably picked the worst time to start this live stream. But anyways. Yesterday we actually had the brand new desert livery come in from Southwest. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a poop truck very soon, my friend. But I'm okay, it wasn't a Filiberto's burrito, so I should be golden. Alright guys, looks like we are going to have our first arrival on this episode. And that arrival is going to be our flight from Salt Lake City. It is Delta 891 coming in from Salt Lake City. So we're going to go up and anticipate its arrivals. Apparently it keeps focusing on these stupid pillars, so you can actually see the Delta coming in. There we have it. So our first flight of the day that we're filming landing is coming from Salt Lake City. It's a Boeing 737 operated by Delta Airlines. Yeah guys, it's super chilly, I'll be honest. I like the winter, but the one thing I do dislike about the winter is how our day and nighttime have kind of fused. Like it feels like it's 9 p.m. by 5 p.m., which is really random. But I will take this weather over 110 degrees any freaking day. And it's kind of windy here, not gonna lie. Okay, our first plane just landed. So Delta used to have a larger presence here, I feel like, in the Valley of the Sun. But ever since Terminal 2 closed, I feel like they really don't have the space to keep growing. I know they've tried like a new bus system to try and get people on there. And let's take a look at what our next arrival is going to be. As we wait, and here we have some ground-based action as the CRJ below us is going to be pushed out. So on this channel we're a little bit different. We like to show you guys the smaller things at the airport, which is the hardworking men and women of the ground crew. So you can see this little CRJ is being pushed out. Operated by SkyWest Airlines. You can tell the wheel is actually resting on the little ramp down below for the towing tug. Engines are coming on, and the plane is going to be moved over to the M1 marker right now. And looks like our next airline that is arriving is going to be an American Airlines A320 coming in from Albuquerque, and we have potential of seeing a Frontier Airlines A320 coming from Fort Lauderdale. It is Buck the Pronghorn livery. Cool. They have the most random names. Buck the Pronghorn livery. Anyways, let's see who's working up there. So they're getting the signal that everything is clear, and the plane should be moving momentarily. Christine and all of them are probably working. I think they're going to be in for a pleasant surprise when we when they show up. I can't think. I'm sorry, guys. They'll be in for a pleasant surprise when they get online and see that we've already been live. I haven't been live much lately. I've just been busy with work, because this is my passion, and then work pays my bills. And the way our economy is headed, there's a lot of bills that need to be paid. As we are waiting for this bad boy to depart, no taxi bay here. And we have our Airbus A320 on final. That's coming from Albuquerque. So, okay, we will be back to this plane in a second. But first, let's go take a look at our landing aircraft over there. Coming from next door Albuquerque, These A320s are little workhorses. Pretty quick. And I believe our next plane that is going to be arriving is the Frontier coming from Fort Lauderdale. So let's go take a look at the plane that's coming from Fort Lauderdale. But we also do have some action over by the United area. Hey Marley. We have some action by the United area. Looks like the 737 is preparing for its departure. Let's take a look at where that 737 is headed to. My hands are really cold, guys. He's going to be headed to Denver. But let's go take a look at Buck the Pronghorn. I can't even say that word. Pronghorn livery. It's coming from Fort Lauderdale. It's a Frontier Airlines plane. Not sure, is that a Neo? I don't think it's a Neo. And I think right after that plane we're going to be having an Alaska Airlines 737 coming in. Chances are that's actually coming from Boise. I didn't realize they actually flew out of Boise. I'm good, Marley. I guess you are the only one typing, my dude. We don't have our huge crew. So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome to Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. We're a plane spotting community here based out of Sky Harbor International Airport. My name is Slavin. I'll be your host. People call me Slav. Basically, our channel is just more of a community. Also, keep in mind, we do have our meetup on the 26th. So I look forward to seeing all of you guys there. Stop beeping. That was Alaska Airlines out of Boise, and then we have the Evo Blue United that is headed to Denver. I'm kind of a big fan of the Evo Blue. And hold up, look at that over there, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a special livery. We have the United Star Alliance livery pushing out. So that is the United Star Alliance livery. I know they have a couple of the Star Alliance liveries. Looks pretty, doesn't it? So let's see where exactly this plane is headed. Okay. It'll be headed to Chicago. And now we have a Key Lime Air coming in from Telluride. I can't even pronounce his name. Dornier or Dorner? I don't know what the name of the plane is. How do you say that name? Dornier? Dornier? Key Lime Air, or Denver Connect is what they call it. It'd be cool if they operated an A220. Pretty neat little plane, isn't it, guys? Yeah, we're pointing more towards the north side. I was actually set up on the other side, but the sun was bright and it was annoying, so I decided, I'm like, I don't want the sun shining on me because it wears you out. And there's our Star Alliance livery. It's going to be crossing through here. So it's a United Star Alliance livery that is headed to Chicago. So pretty special. Also, guys, welcome to the channel. Remember to click the like and subscribe. I'm not going to pester you about it, even though I'm supposed to. But clicking like does help our channel grow. If you'd like to contribute financially, we do have ability for you guys to donate to keep the internet and stuff going. But easiest way you can support the channel is just clicking like and sharing the news that we are around to all of your friends. He is working down there. I don't know, maybe that's him. Could that be Trevor working down there? As you can see, they're actually doing an escort of the plane. So as the plane has been serviced, they usually get the operation dudes to give them a tow, or basically make sure everything is safe. So maybe that's where he's at right now. We don't want him to get in trouble. I know he likes that he got the new job, and I'm very happy for him. What is that? That looks fancy. That's a Delta. I need to get myself a drink. I have water inside the car that I'm going to go grab. Right here comes our Delta Airlines. Too fast for the taxiway. The freeway is pretty busy. You're gonna actually see. slow time for traffic here anymore. Just seems like always busy here nowadays. And looks like we have a Mesa Airlines CRJ being loaded for its next flight. There's rumblings that Mesa Airlines is in some financial trouble. They might be declaring bankruptcy, so we may make fun of some of these rumblings. If you think about it, a lot of them end up getting people work, especially younger pilots. And I somehow locked out my phone for 5 full minutes. I have fat fingers. And it looks like we have another landing coming in. So let's go take a look. It's an American Airlines A321. So hopefully all of you guys that are tuning in are having a good day. And right behind it, that is Honeywell's freakish airplane, where they do like a lot of testing on different technology. It's a cool plane. I think we've caught it flying a few times. Everybody's here. Christine, Tony's working now. Tony's gonna be very, very sad. He tuned in earlier. So now he's gonna be super, super sad. There's our Airbus taxiing crew. Look at it, it looks beautiful in this lighting. Yesterday's lighting for the show wasn't very good. I apologize about that. It's just, it was extremely backlit. So when it's backlit, it doesn't provide the razzle dazzle in the videos. You can see the gates are pretty busy. In a few minutes, a lot of them will be emptied out. So, Daniel, what up, buddy? Friday, my friend. Means you guys have a couple of hours before your weekend officially begins. So hopefully you guys have some good weekend plans. Out there, we do have what looks like an Alaskan airline plane taxiing out. That looks like a Boeing 737 MAX series. So, yeah, we're here hanging out for a little bit. It's gonna allow me some time to just chill, and here's some more ground action. We do have a little Embraer being pushed out by the ground crew, so let's do some ground action. Go slowly so you guys don't get sick. looks like the A321 that we were looking at is actually waiting for a spot at one of the gates. So it's pretty crazy how quickly they turn around these gates. They turn these things around so freaking quickly. Actually, no, he might not be. Or is he? Yep, he is coming this way. Okay guys, the bell is that of the Mesa Airlines CRJ getting ready to depart. So let's watch them close the door, which is always fun to see. The whole departing process. Looks like our next plane that is coming is WestJet 737 MAX coming from Vancouver. It is on final here at Sky Harbor International Airport. Thank you all for joining us. I like doing this stuff. It's kind of fun. Hanging out, watching planes, hanging out with people. But look at this, I kind of like these engines, just the way they pop. Okay, where's this Max? But these little engines they have are pretty freaking cool. Pretty neat, huh? You can see all the little details on it. That would kind of make a cool photo for you to hang up, or make it into a fridge. So as the Mesa Airlines is getting ready to push back, looks like we do have the A321 as well pushing back. So that's going to be kind of a fun sequence of events, my friends. No idea what happened, man. Ugh. My hands are chilly, dudes. Okay, here we go. We have our pushback of the Mesa Airlines. But actually, let's go watch the WestJet as it is coming in very quickly. So up next is a WestJet coming from Vancouver. It's a Boeing 737 MAX. So let's go take a look at it. Go, Slavin, faster, faster. And remember, next Wednesday we're going to do a long stream for you guys. Potentially attempt at a 6-hour stream. I have no idea how I'm going to make it through, but I will figure it out. a big fan of the design on the WestJet. Looks quite elegant. And check that out, guys. We do have a Dreamliner. This one is probably headed to Miami or wherever it's headed, maybe Chicago, not quite sure. But that is our Boeing Dreamliner, 787 Dreamliner. We have started getting some heavy service here in the valley. So when people say, you guys don't get any big airplanes, yeah, we do. He's actually headed to Philadelphia. This plane will be taking off on the south side, which is a shame. I really wish we could get the Dreamliner taking off. But the main reason I don't like the south side is the lighting has totally kind of become useless there. But there she is, the plastic princess as they call her. Pretty beautiful, isn't she? That's the beauty of Sky Harbor. So we go from having large planes like that to tiny little dudes like this. So let's see, I really hope they do allow it to take off on this side. That would be pretty epic. It would be pretty epic to see the Dreamliner take off on this side, but I don't think they're going to allow him. He's going to go over the bridge, which kind of sucks. But look at the sheer size, like the engine and everything, like it's freaking cool. And the wings are kind of angling up, if you think about it. Yep, he's going on the other side. Dang it. That sucks. So no Dreamliner takeoff on this side. Dang it, guys. He's going over the bridge. Anger intensifies. So it looks like our next plane to arrive on runway 8 is going to be a Southwest 700 series coming from Albuquerque. So let's go take a look at that. But first, let's take a look at another pushback of one of the A321s. As we wait for the Southwest. Man, I'm bummed out. I was hoping that Dreamliner, usually they take off on the north side, so I guess not today. Yeah, it does look like the tire's a bit flat. Okay, here comes our Southwest Airlines. I believe it's Albuquerque. I forget. Yep, coming in from Albuquerque, Southwest 34.55. Oh man, that burrito's not sitting well. I just burped and I got a bunch of indigestion. Ugh, gross. Pretty smooth touchdown. Whew. Hopefully you guys are having good weather where you're from. It's wild how quickly it starts cooling off here in the valley. So I think our high is supposed to be like 70 degrees today, but we get this like random wind that makes it a little bit chillier than usual. And yeah. So engines are coming on. And our next plane is an American Airlines Airbus A320 coming from Salt Lake City. And oh my God, that's Southwest. Check this out. Look how fast he is. That guy like literally is like zooming over that bridge. I swear to God, Southwest pilots are legends. On our Instagram, you guys can actually take a look at Southwest Airlines' brand new Boeing 737 MAX, the Desert Gold delivery. I got a really beautiful photo. I'll actually post it in the community so you guys can see it. I'll post an image on it on the YouTube community comments. But that was actually a beautiful plane. I kind of wish it would have landed or taken off in better lighting. But it photographs really well, especially during golden hour. That gold freaking pops on there. And our next plane is Southwest Airlines coming in from Dallas. I wonder how the Mavericks are doing today in the NBA. The Nevada 1 livery got retired. I guess they're going to be painting one of the new planes into that livery. So excited to see. Maybe it's going to get ferried into Phoenix as well, because whenever they do ferry flights, we usually end up being the ones getting it. He's making room for the other plane. It's wild how quickly they just turn around, like boom. One plane takes off, the other one lands, it takes its spot. It's all about the process of making that moolah, making the money. So welcome everybody, my name is Slaven, people call me Slav. I run a little plane spotting channel here at Sky Harbor International Airport. It's more of a plane spotting community called Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. Thank you for joining our channel. We are going to be having a meetup on November 26th. If you live in the greater Phoenix area, come say hello, meet some of your fellow plane spotters, and enjoy some complimentary food that has been funded by viewers like you on YouTube. You guys are all helping us build this community here in the desert. That's my goal. I want to build a community here in the Valley of the Sun because I feel like everybody else has something, and in Phoenix we don't. Tony calls me Sloveni. Looks like we have another Boeing 737 MAX landing. It's not popping in what it is. Chances are it's a Southwest. Looks like it's a United. I'm an idiot. I didn't charge any of my stuff, so our stream is going to be cut short after like an hour and a half because I think my computer and everything is going to die very shortly. I did buy 2 batteries. I got my battery in yesterday, my portable power bank, and that power bank can power the live for about 3 hours. 3.5 hours is what I've done before, so we're going to hope that it can do the same. Well, I eventually am planning on possibly going to Dallas, so in a few weeks maybe I'm going to fly to Dallas Fort Worth and we're going to maybe do some streaming there. So maybe sometime in December. And we have a Delta Airlines A321 swaying in the wind. Telling you, that background with downtown Phoenix is amazing. Delta has come to landing. Sorry for the fast pans. Okay, let's take a look at what the next thing that's showing up is. So remember, click that like and subscribe, it does help. And we are now experiencing a bit of a YouTube glitch with the internet. Pretty wild seeing the suspension on these planes. trying to figure out what is going on with this internet stuff. I hope we get something large coming in, maybe like a wide body. That was very random. He turned one way and then decided to go the other way. One of you might have to turn? Nope. Yeah, that was awkward. So I figured out a thing. I feel like every now and then we will have like a little issue with the internet. So I've now figured out that if I turn on my personal hotspot on my phone, I can actually deal with whatever is going on with the modem and get some good coverage. The Dreamliner just took off. If I can see him, I will try and point him out in the air for you. Usually I can see them. Never mind. Nothing. Alright, we have a little CRJ coming in for landing. These little CRJs are regional workhorses. They literally fly non-stop, constantly doing these smaller trips. And right behind the CRJ looks like we have a Southwest Airlines. Hopefully the CRJ will get off of the frickin' runway so Southwest can land. And that is the old Canyon Blue livery. Thanks, Christine. I'm gonna hang out as much as I can until my internet or my thing dies. But like I said, next Wednesday, you guys tune in. I'll probably be live for almost like 6 hours. So I'll have 2 batteries, I'll have some snacks, I'll have some drinks. I may even eat a pie on the air, make it a tradition, and then I will hate life. Oh man. So my Sacramento Kings are doing really well. I'm a very, very happy person. I don't have to be embarrassed and hide my face because my team sucks. They still suck, but not as badly. Stupid internet, what are you doing? Stop. So every now and then we get this like little dead spot, and that freaks me out because you guys know when we first started the stream we were having issues, and problem is with Sky Harbor we have these temporary cell phone towers and they have never fully repaired them. pies are delicious. As you can see at our airport, we have this little sky bridge area where a lot of the planes will taxi over to go to the takeoff spot. So that's actually a really cool area to take photos if you guys are ever at Sky Harbor. If you go to Terminal 3, you can, it's always fun. It's always a pleasure. And as you can tell, the gates are pretty freaking empty right now. They'll be full soon. These are the mechanics. They ride these little tricycles. I guess it helps them get around, and they can just do all their little inspections and work on the various American Airlines aircraft that usually come on this side. So the way our airport is set up, we are primarily served by Southwest and American Airlines. There are some of our bigger companies here. We do have Frontier, we have Spirit, we have JetBlue, we get British Airways. So we get quite a few different aircraft. It can range from small like Cessnas to as big as a C5 Galaxy. And this is the Super Predator, known as the poop truck. That's the truck that removes all the flavors from the flights. Shout out to all my ground crew fans, the ramp agents, everybody on this show, and we like watching you guys work. So thank you for all you do for aviation. Remember, next week is the busiest time for travel. If you're traveling anywhere, be polite to everybody. Don't be rude. Yes, it can be frustrating, but keep in mind those people are doing their best. So you being mean or being rude, or a polite way of saying the A word, being mean to them, it's not gonna make it better. Just I believe they forgot to turn off the bell on one of these gates. I can hear the bell. Saying YouTube is not getting enough data, but it is getting a look at the flight from Colorado Springs as it lands. That is their more modern livery. Oops, my bad. And here comes an A321. Man, there's a person down there wearing shorts. Uh-oh. Internet is acting up again. Jesus. Okay, we're running this from my phone right now until I figure out what exactly is going on with my hotspot. So I'm running the stream off of my cell phone, so hopefully while my thing restarts we don't have any outages. That didn't sound good. I think it's wild that I'm running this through my phone. In a sense, stabilizing the friggin' stream, where my expensive hotspot is trying everything to not destroy itself. That is our flight that just came in. So welcome everybody, welcome to Sky Harbor International Airport. We're kind of looking at some ground-based action while we wait for more arrivals. Cool, we figured it out. So I think it should be good. Everything has been restarted and it should work. So I actually do a lot of the streaming and everything by myself, so I deal with a lot of, like, if there's technical issues, I have to do IT and stuff, so don't take it personally that I kind of get quiet, because yeah. These live streams are a different beast, my friends. Like, you really don't know what you're going to end up getting on them. Anytime you stream, it's like basically a series of errors that could happen, and once those errors multiply, you sometimes don't get the best end results. And here we have Southwest Airlines. Looks like this is Arizona 1. Arizona 1 has made its appearance. It's a special livery. So Southwest Airlines has liveries on the flag design of every state. And we happen to be in Arizona, and guess what just landed? Arizona 1. Such a beautiful friggin' plane. There she is, she just joined us. Arizona 1 in all its beauty. Wyoming isn't real. Enjoy your dinner, Erica and Howard. Cool, guys, we are slowly starting to see that the airport's kind of picking up in business. I, being not the brightest person, decided not to charge my computer or charge the portable battery or my Wi-Fi. So we're gonna run it until we run out. And once that happens, then we will see each other again after that. If I have extra time, I will probably maybe try and stream tomorrow or maybe Saturday. You can see it takes a freaking village to get these planes ready. People are like circling them like bees. I don't know which animals circle. The circle animals. Also, looks like we are gonna possibly be getting a takeoff from this side. And he takes off just as another airplane lands. That looks like another United Evo. So next Wednesday's show is going to be the long show. I'll post a reminder of you guys. We'll start off early and we'll run as long as my batteries run. You can hear the auxiliary power unit turning on. It's hard workers pushing the freaking luggage. To all of you guys that are new to this channel, welcome to Phoenix, Arizona. My name is Slaven. People call me Slav. Tony calls me Slavini. Welcome to Sky Harbor International Airport. Thank you for choosing time to spend on our channel. Hopefully we're not letting you down. Yeah, it's a little bit slow, but we're having fun. That's all matters. Smash that like button, it does help my channel. And looks like we have another Southwest Airlines landing. So yesterday, I did something really crazy. I have a little camera that has a built-in lithium-ion battery that expanded, and usually when lithium-ion batteries expand, you're not supposed to like mess around with them. Well, me being the dummy that I am, messed around with it, and I actually was able to fix it. And the second I took the battery out, I smashed it with the rock, and the thing freaking like lit on fire like crazy. So, don't smash lithium-ion batteries with rocks. That is the key moment. Because if you smash them, they will catch fire and they look like a freaking like flamethrower coming out. Which was really stupid of me, and I didn't realize how unsafe it was, but why do you think guys don't live longer than women? Okay, here we go. Let's see the ground crew. Not ground crew, the crew inside the cockpit. But if you think about it, it's so freaking wild how a lot of our technology has like built-in, how do you say it? Obsolescence, like, and they make it obsolete after like 2 years, and then you really can't do anything with it. Hello, my English friends. So Sky Harbor is based in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, let's see if I can get my hotspot to charge up. So this could go well, this could be terribly wrong right now. So let's figure it out. As you can see, luggage is being prepared to be taken out of this airplane. So it's kind of like a waiting game here at the airport. So let's see how much luggage you're going to take out. What color do you think the first bag is going to be? I'm going to say purple. One of these days it's going to be purple. This is always chaos here. It's freaking... That's what makes this community great. It's always chaotic on this channel because we are all geeks and we love airplanes. Okay, let's pick a color. I say, somebody says black. I say purple because I'm a hater. Now we are committed and we have to see. Nope, it was a stroller. We are all wrong. Oh, it's somebody's wheelchair. That's cool. Okay, it's a black bag. You got lucky, buddy. We're watching them unload luggage. And a little CRJ has just joined the party. Not much coming in right now, guys. So it's primarily just going to be waiting until we get some more action of stuff landing. So it looks like our next plane that is going to be landing is Honeywell's Gulfstream. So this is the airplane operated by Honeywell, which is next door. It's their Gulfstream. We've actually seen this plane a lot of time on the stream, but we actually get to see it in action as it lands. Really pretty plane. And we're going to be getting a 737. It's going to be kind of cutting through our shot in a second. Or not. I didn't realize it was that far. And our next plane that is arriving is a Southwest Airlines 737 coming from Kansas City. Southwest flight 1059. I smell French fries. Also, for those of you that are new to the channel, this is known as the poop truck. The poop truck removes the flavors from the airplanes, and it is one of our favorite things to watch. Eventually, I'm going to make a poop truck sticker. And once my website, when I become less lazy and get the website up and running, I'm going to be selling a poop truck sticker. But over here, we have a little CRJ coming in. Basically, I will be asking for a donation. Think of it this way. You guys are funding the future of the channel, and I want to give you guys something in return. And if that is a poop truck sticker, I would be super happy. Let's see the CRJ pull into this spot. It's gonna be different, a little artsy. I will say probably a good between 20 to 30 pounds of the good content inside of the said truck. Loading food and food-based products. So this is what we're waiting to go in and taxi in. I try to get you guys the closest views I can get. Oh, I gotta show you guys something. These are cool. So, I bought these little hands that fit on your fingers. So I'm petting the plane with my little hands. Actual hands, see? That's the size of the hands. Small, big. I have about 5 pairs of these. They're always back. They've never left, Tony. Take my strong hand. All right, guys. So as the CRJ goes in, look what came to life. Air Canada. Rogue or Rouge, whatever you say. So I have my hand. I should actually cover my thumb. Let's see him open the door. Oh, the nail has officially healed. It's actually fallen off. And here we have the door opening. Let me help it with my tiny hands. Those are my tiny hands. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I think that's a first sign of going mentally crazy. So see, earlier I showed you guys the engines of the Mesa Airlines. Well, these don't have those little like groove thingies. I don't know what I just did. I forgot my car is on. What I like about Sky Harbor Airport is we do get a lot of cool angles if you want to get some shots of the ground crew. And let me show you guys some sights around so you guys can get familiar with the location if you ever come here. So we are facing the north side, which is runway 8 and 26. We have a total of 3 runways. Over there is kind of like our international area. So we will get British Airways, Condor, we get WestJet right there. You can see the WestJet plane. That area over there, that is Papago Park. It's a lot of like red mountains and stuff. It actually looks quite beautiful. Depending on the time of day you go there, it can look quite pleasant. And then that's usually where smaller CRJs are based out of, like our regional jets. And then the other gates are mostly where like the gigantic Airbuses, I wouldn't call them gigantic, A320s, A321s. We do get larger craft, which are typically that of logistics flights, such as MD-11s, 767s. Recently, we started getting China Airlines, which has been flying an A350-900 series. And then we get a Airbus A350-1000 coming from British Airlines, and a couple of Dreamliners. So we're close to LA, close to Dallas, so hence why we don't get that many large freaking flights. So that's your little breakdown of our airport here. But alright guys, well, looks like my computer is about to die, so I just want to take a minute and thank every one of you guys for taking the time to spend on our channel. I did not charge my computer or my battery pack. I didn't expect to be live today, but no, actually thank you all very much for tuning in. Try and tune in tomorrow. Either try and tune in tomorrow, or if anything, I will be live on Saturday. So thank you all for tuning in, and I appreciate the time we spent together. Remember what I always tell you guys. Remember, always be good people.